myself and I'm lying to myself, and I can't do that. I don't want to lie to myself. I gotta be real as can be. You know, have you ever lied to yourself and then you just hate yourself for the rest of the day because you weren't being you?
No,
What are you talking about?
I've never had that experience.
Oh, I've done that like twice.
I've done like regrettable things.
Have you ever just hated yourself for a prolonged period of time?
Yeah.
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 Welcome to the
It's
Unusable
called
Podcast.
depression.
This is Seth Halter here.
Pastor Seth Halter.
Pastor Seth Halter. To my right, I have my brother Josiah.
Pastor Josiah.
Pastor Josiah
With a
Halter. I
beard.
almost said Lockwood. Pastor Josiah Halter with a beard. To my left, we have our student Gabriel Mackinson.
I'm in my rebellious
Why'd
phase.
you give him his full name? Why'd you do that? I'm gonna have to cut that out.
Okay.
We already gave out our social security numbers. Also, I like
Listen,
that Gabe
if
is
you
like
search
so
me up and you find a guy
low.
named Charlie Buswell, I know that guy, and I don't know why he appears when you search my name.
Have we never given out our social security numbers before?
Yeah, we did.
In game.
No, we didn't.
In game.
In-game.
Gabe, can you raise yourself from your poverty? AKA lift your chair up.
I was gonna say, I'm like, currently no.
Yeah, it's getting rougher and rougher out there every day, man.
Dude, so speaking of that, oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to just stand up, man. There you go. What's up?
So, speaking of that, me and Seth, or really just mostly Seth, realized that we spend so much money on groceries only to get basically nothing.
Yes, it obsessed me immensely
Yeah.
how much I spend on groceries, and then I'm like, why is there no food in the fridge? I just spent $100 on food. Where is it?
That's why people just buy potatoes and ramen.
Like, I think we're about to just become completely Irish and just buy potatoes and then, like, whatever cheap
Yeah,
meat we can.
just roast. Just
Potted.
a
Yeah,
bunch of
it's
roast.
because it's at the point where it's like,
Like,
we
I want
could-
money to
have
do
to
other
just get-
things in
You're
life.
just gonna
you
have
know?
to.
because, like, okay, it's
Survive.
either that or we pay bills.
It's not that bad yet, but
It's getting close. By the way, I can't hear you guys in my headset. Is that normal? Is that how we're doing it today?
no, you should
No.
be able to hear stuff.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
That's weird. We've been having trouble with that lately.
Is that going to affect anything about
No.
recording? No. Okay, cool.
So guys, I went to the beach.
Hey.
I didn't like it that much.
Take your glasses off for a second.
They're very dirty. You can no.
He went to the beach without
Here's
me.
the thing.
Seth,
I paid a
we
share.
couldn't go.
Yeah, I
I
could've
paid
gone,
a I paid a share of the Airbnb. It was $170, and I slept on a pull-out bed.
Nice.
I paid almost $200 to sleep on a pull-out bed.
Yeah.
At the beach.
Dude, if you went to a hotel,
Well, yeah, but like,
yes, I get you.
Yeah.
But like that's just kind of how vacations be.
yeah, I know.
Especially with our family.
Look, here's the thing.
Yeah, especially when you're going with a large group.
We went with some friends, or I went with some friends, and it was very fun. Enjoyed them a lot. The beach, though, is very fun. I like playing in the sand. I like playing in the ocean. Other than that, kind of sucks, especially when you like get out of the ocean and it's just like, wow, everything is itchy and gross, and this is the fifth
Itchy.
shower I've taken, and there's sand everywhere and all over the floor, and you can't clean it up ever. No matter how hard you try, you cannot get rid of all of the sand, and it's just, it gets like in between your thighs
That's why
and
you
in your
embrace
butt
it.
crack and just
You're not allowed
your
to say the B
armpits
word.
and just everywhere, and it's very annoying, and I do not appreciate the sand and the salty water and the expensive food that's also salty.
I think it did it again.
Gabe, you're just gonna have to chill.
Well, it's messing with you and I think everyone else.
No, it's
Yeah.
literally only messing with you, your headphones.
Oh, okay. Just my headphones?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's like what my headset was doing a while ago.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that. It's really annoying.
Oh, well.
Yeah. that's the thing. Also, it turns out I'm allergic to the sun.
What?
I have allergic reactions to the sun now. So that's
Now my
nice.
headset
You
stopped
see,
working.
what the? I paid too much money for this thing to break.
Granted, you did buy it used.
Nope, it's good. Oh, there we go.
That's very annoying.
Jim, can you hear?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so basically, I'm allergic to the sun now because when we went to the beach the first time in that was what 4 years ago.
Tell your story faster.
We all got just terrible sunburns.
I did not.
Like awful sunburn.
I was
did.
good. Josiah was, he was lobster boy. It was sad.
I was dying. It was bad. I should have been hospitalized.
He was incoherent.
completely incoherent. I threw up. It was bad.
He did.
So yeah, it was really bad. And so now when I don't see very much sun for a while, and then all of a sudden I get a lot of sun, my body's like, "Whoa, hey now, chill out.
You're an all-star.
You're gonna
Get your sunscreen on. Don't play."
And it gives me horrible rashes on my hands and all of my joints, and it's the tops and bottoms of my feet. Just my whole foot was swollen.
Swole.
It was bad. It was really awful. I thought I was gonna die. I ate a fish sandwich right before it, so I thought it was the fish, and so I was like, I'm just gonna die. Either I have to go to a hospital and pay like $3,000 for them to give me an EpiPen, basically, or I'm just gonna die.
Wow.
In this shower.
Cool.
So
That's
yeah,
pretty
I'm
wild.
allergic to the sun. I figured it out by asking a local, and he was like, "That sounds like sun poisoning," and I'm like, "That sounds awful. Thank you."
Yeah, sun poisoning is a thing.
I had no idea it was a thing, but
Yep.
apparently it's a thing. So yeah, I don't like the ocean. I much prefer mountains.
Wow. You know what happened to the last sibling who preferred mountains over the beach?
Seth, are you saying that you prefer the beach over the mountains?
Yes.
See, I prefer beach food, and I like how the beach feels, but I
really like listening to the ocean.
There's-
the waves.
there's something special about being in the mountains.
Yes.
It's very manly.
That's why I like the mountains better than the beach.
I knew it.
I thought you literally just said the opposite.
I knew it.
No, I
Seth's
would never
liar.
say. I never
Seth's
say
a
anything like that.
pastor. Seth is a liar.
No, just I'm not a lighter.
Lighter?
I'm not a
You are
liar.
not lighter.
I'm not lighter, but I'm also not a liar because the beach is better than the mountains. I don't know why you're thinking of saying other things.
This is
I don't
just
know what you're
Seth's
talking about.
segment of gaslighting
Like, I
both
just-
of us to get back at us for what we did to him, like
I still-
literally a year ago.
I don't. There's a whole nother layer of gaslighting that I still don't know about. Some secret you guys aren't telling me.
I think you're just paranoid now.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you are
think it's
just paranoid.
No, there's you guys are like, oh no, we can't ever tell Seth about that. No. And I'm like, what? And you guys are like,
Yeah, because
No, we're just-
we
I
I
definitely
don't know what
can't.
you're talking about
We literally can't tell
because
you
it
about
doesn't exist, Seth.
Yes.
what do you mean it doesn't
It's like a
exist?
triple layer.
How many-
gaslight. It
oh
doesn't
my
exist.
Gosh.
It's not a
It's
real
like a
thing.
There
lasagna.
isn't anything.
It's like the
It's a
lasagna in
lasagna
our
of
fridge. It
lies.
doesn't exist.
Oh man, I've been for over a year now. I've been like, oh man, they got some kind of secret.
Over a year. It's been like 6 weeks.
No, it hasn't. No, I'm talking about way back when you guys when we did our first episode, and you were saying that I said a bunch of crazy, terrible stuff.
Just
But then-
the general.
Yeah, there's that one. There's that. But then you guys were
gaslighting,
like, but
yeah.
there was another thing, but we're not going to tell you about that. But we can't tell you until you have a kid or something. You
Oh,
guys
that
get
one,
some
yeah.
weird, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's also just nothing.
Is
Look,
that why
there's
you're trying to have a
meatballs
kid?
in the lasagna. Okay.
That is not why I'm trying to have a kid, but it would be a bonus.
It would be a bonus.
Look, I'm all about getting bonuses.
Well, first,
Hey, I
of-
have a kid.
And
So
I
what
know a
was that
secret.
thing you were
What was that
telling?
secret? I want to know the secret.
I want to know the secret. I had a kid. I want to know the secret though.
You guys would be like, we need a DNA test. We need to prove that's yours.
Oh man. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Nothing exists.
Oh, okay.
Nothing is real.
I preached
Anyway,
for the first time today.
The cake is a lie.
that's nice. You want to tell your story a little faster?
No, I did. That was it. I preached today for the first time.
You did preach. You did pretty good.
I'm Pastor Steph now.
Yeah, it was very good. You got Jennifer Smallwood and just the rest of them
They
Yeah.
actually went
to
to
show
church.
up.
Yeah, they all came.
Okay,
see me
they
preach.
didn't come to my teaching thing.
No, but do you remember like?
But here's the thing: they were also out of state when I did it.
Do you
so
remember months ago when they said that they'd start going to that church?
No, that was just Katie.
that was just
okay, it's just Katie.
yeah.
Okay. Well, it didn't happen.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't happen.
Don't worry, I call her out for it all the time.
Oh,
Really?
okay, good.
Yeah. Or else I'll just be like, remember you said you were
What
going
if
to start
she's-
coming to the church? And she's like, whatever. Leave me alone.
That's on brand.
Yeah, that sounds
right.
about right. Yep.
No, it's pretty
fine.
great. Allie even came down from Kansas City.
Was this just for that?
Well, there was multiple things that ended up happening,
Yep.
but she was going to come just for that. But then there's also
Oh.
her dad's birthday that also lined up with it.
Lame.
Yeah.
Yup.
So I felt very
Yeah.
spatial.
It's okay. Jennifer said that I still had a leg up on you on preaching time.
As in, like, Josiah, you're too quick
Like,
or you're too long?
Went longer?
I have been preaching for longer than you.
How many sermons have you given?
Well, I've done one, but the thing is, I interject many things at that youth group. So, and sometimes the leader's just like, Josiah, explain this thing. And I'm like, all right, guys.
That's kind of what I did at the Spiro's church
Yeah.
growing up. Don would be like, hey, so this is what's going on. Gabe, are you paying attention? Good. Now explain what I just said. I'm like, boom. Also, side note. And he's like, great. You know, not only were you paying attention, but apparently you know more about this subject than me.
Nice.
But
So you need to preach next time, Gabe.
God, no.
But once again, don't worry, because then I immediately turned to Allie and I went, we all knew that I always had half a foot in front of I was always half a step in front of Seth. And Allie goes, yeah, right.
Good. Thank you,
So-
Allie. Thank you, Allie.
Jennifer's got my back,
Like-
Allie's got your back. It
I'm
breaks even.
I'm
you
already
know?
I'm already getting started on another sermon though.
Me too.
We gotta have a.
Suck it.
I thought we were gonna high five.
No,
I like how you were just like suck it, and you thought I was gonna hit you.
I was scared.
I thought we were gonna high five and be like, yeah, we're both writing sermons right now. Just
No.
like, yeah, pros.
Not gonna happen. This this is a competition.
It's not a competition.
Who can be the most holy?
That's exactly the competition. Who can be?
Well, whoever starts.
What is it that you preach on again?
It doesn't matter.
Um,
It definitely was humility and honor. That was the thing.
That was
all
the
right,
thing.
now just time to put it into practice.
Nuh-uh.
I did say that in middle sermon. I was like, hey, I'm not like great at this or anything. I gotta work on it a lot.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
one of those things.
I was on another podcast, guys.
What?
Cheater,
was.
adulterer.
It's called the God Strong Podcast. Shout out you guys. And I'm shouting it out because I also I'm their tech guy, so I have basically stock in that. I needed to do well,
So, what would
Do
you like
they
it to be on
have-
this podcast?
and it's about they just talk about God stuff, and they interviewed me, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed it a lot because they just talked about GE bus.
cheapest.
Do they have an established listening base?
They currently have not published an episode.
Okay, so they just started. Because I
Yep.
was gonna say, I'm like, if they have like an actual like audience, that's great. They need to give us tips.
No, they're asking me for tips.
Oh no,
Because
guys,
I
you need to
have
find someone else.
an established audience.
Kind of.
I have good knowledge of how to produce podcasts.
Like we
I
got
don't
one
know
thing
how to
is
grow
the
them.
one thing the one and only thing we need, Mateo.
Mateo.
Maybe that's what we're missing. We're missing having a big round table. We're missing Mateo, and we're missing I don't
Lillian
know.
Wolf. You guys remember
Lillian.
Lillian
Lillian, where did you go?
She just disappeared.
Did
She
we
bounced.
scare you? Because we kept saying how we're single every time we mentioned.
What if my dad is Lillian Wolf? What if
That
he's
would be
something
really
about-
funny.
How jump off a bridge, dude? That's sad.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny.
That sounds like something my dad would do.
yeah.
Lillian, please no. We have not
Dude.
gotten an email in months.
That's sad.
It is very sad.
So, guys, you've
Guys,
been
send
shadow
us an
banned by
email.
YouTube.
Guys, send us emails. Please.
Yeah, all 5 of our listeners.
Actually, I can check. Make sure we don't have any YouTube comments.
Ooh, yeah, that's something that should be checked.
Ooh, we got comments.
Ooh,
We got comments.
is it me?
No.
Did you make a comment?
I think I did.
Someone said, you have a new viewer now.
Oh, yeah, I saw that comment.
That was on episode 5 of the Twilight Princess playthrough. Which, if you guys aren't watching that, it's actually one of my most favorite, just love projects. You know, I love making it. It's so much fun to make. And that episode's also called Molten Cabbage, which I think is really funny.
Gosh.
And we got 2 new subscribers on YouTube, so that's nice.
Hey, welcome to our whatever this is.
Welcome to Disappointment, the show.
Dude, we're getting 22 views.
I told you YouTube was a good move.
It
We
just
lost
takes
a
a
lot of views on the Spotify and
Oh
stuff,
my god.
but
We got 44 on Beep.
Beep did well.
Josh did really well too. He got 43.
I legitimately I am seeing a serious impact on viewership for how unique the
gaming stuff is doing really well.
The gaming stuff is doing really well too, which is weird because we somehow got interjected into this algorithm of people just remembering Twilight Princess.
Yeah, out of nowhere, people were like, hey, Twilight Princess is a thing.
People are speedrunning Twilight Princess. You guys remember Twilight Princess? And we just happened to start posting Twilight Princess content.
And these aren't
Dude.
old,
I was like,
these
what
aren't
the-
old
We
videos
gotta
either.
do more now.
No, they're new.
These are new videos, too. So it's
When do I get to be on a Twilight Princess episode? You guys are always like, no, Seth.
You're gonna have to pick a different game. Here's the thing. This is the format of the Twilight Princess videos. It's basically Game Grumps, but effectively
But
it's
very
me.
boring at
It's
that
me
moment.
playing the game, talking about the game, and maybe some gaming history stuff, and then Gabe just ranting.
Yeah,
And I'm just yeah. So at this part of the game,
I have to be careful on what I rant about because it's hold on.
I can't cut things out either.
Yeah, you can't. So it's
Yeah. And how many times can you rant about the government?
He's been
infinitely
really good
I know, yeah, I
about
don't care.
not ranting about the government or particular coworkers that much. Or...
You want a rant about the government right now?
No. It's banned.
Guys,
It's
I don't think you guys understand.
Okay.
This is Gabe all the time.
I'll
people always
gi- I'll
complain
give-
about
I'll
me
gi-
being me all the time. Gabe complains about. I hate the government too, man. I'm about as libertarian as it gets. But oh my gosh, Gabe, I know. Let's
Yeah.
overthrow the government. Let's do it. I'm in.
Woo! Here's the thing.
Government.
I'm gonna keep it really short. Government poo poo.
Joe
They ruin
Biden.
everything they touch.
Gabe looks like he has really soft hands, but he
Joe
doesn't.
Biden.
They take
they
your.
look soft, but they don't.
Okay,
I
so
have soft hands.
I saw this
Do you
stupid.
have soft hands? You do.
Did
Is
I?
that lady-
Did
Leather
I?
hands.
I sent you guys a video on Instagram about how apparently it's a video that was on YouTube Kids, and it was
Yes.
It's like
Steal a
we-
police officer's gun.
yeah, we pay taxes, and that
Yes, I
police-
saw that.
It's hold on, whoa,
That's totally fake.
oh yeah,
It's beautiful,
it's
though.
fake, but it's still just
It was probably on YouTube Kids for real though.
yeah, it probably is.
It was basically this. So it was a Cocomelon song, basically same animation style, same everything, but it was just about how your dad pays taxes to pay for police officers. So technically, police officers are your property, including their gun. Reach for their gun. Reach for their gun. Reach for their gun.
We do not endorse or recommend
do
this
that.
action.
Don't do that.
This will get you killed.
You
I
will
have
be
a-
shot
Justifiably
so
so.
many times.
I have many friends who are in the police force.
yeah.
Don't do
I will
that.
also shoot you.
I won't shoot nobody.
If you reach
It's-
for a police officer's gun and I see you doing that, I will probably reach for my gun and shoot you.
No, just let the cop deal with it.
Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give it a good 30 seconds before you do anything. They might think that you're in on the gun stealing.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
I'll
true.
reach for it. I'll grab it.
No,
Well, you
Grab
do
my
is
belt
that
and start doing
the guy's
a little
reaching.
dance.
The guy's
you should
reaching
start,
for
you
the
should start
cop's
doing the
gun.
Michael Jackson.
The guy's reaching for the cop's gun, and so then you reach inside the guy's back pocket and take his wallet at the same time.
And run.
Yeah, and just run.
That's good.
So the guy gets shot and has no money. So guess
Well,
what?
who needs it? He's dead.
Well, the government will need it.
No, they don't. They really don't.
The government wants it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they want it. They don't need it.
What do they do about people that like don't have the money to buy a casket and they can't really tax into finan-
Debt.
Yeah, it's like, well, no, they're
But
dead.
they have no family.
they're
they have like
dead.
nobody.
So like the guy's
no
dead,
family.
has no money.
I'm pretty sure churches usually, like Catholic churches, will usually donate caskets and stuff
They shouldn't.
for people like that. No,
Well,
they
that's-
should.
That's fine.
If the government is so adamant about taxing people literally in their death, the government should pay for it.
I see your point. I see
That's a
your
good
point.
point. Yeah. Hold on. There's some weird setting going on the camera. I'm gonna check it out. You guys talk.
Oh, so I got today. I went to Five Spice, is a Chinese place. I don't know if it's like around other places, but it's here
No.
in Springfield. It's called Five Spice. It's pretty good. I got orange chicken that's supposed to be spicy, but it wasn't spicy at all. It was really disappointing.
That
but
sucks.
Overall, the flavor was fine.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed about Five Spice is that their flavors aren't bad, but everything is either too sweet or they're like, yeah, it's Chinese noodles and it's just linguine noodles. And you're like, this
Yeah.
is not. It's like, who did this?
Oh,
Indeed.
last podcast or maybe 2 podcasts ago, I was really hard on the Jonas Brothers
Okay.
for their redo, their version of Beautiful Letdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really hard on them.
Yes.
I take it back.
Okay.
It's actually I just didn't like that it's not the Beautiful Letdown that I like, but it is a very well crafted song. It's just not my thing, but it is really,
You know what
really well
really
done.
That's
sucks?
probably the most mature thing you've said all day, Seth.
You weren't at my sermon, so
It's true.
That okay. That
I was
here's
meant
the
to
thing.
go by as a joke, and I think Seth took it seriously.
But I'm a little sad that you weren't there. You know.
Trust me, I was a little sad too. But I was also expecting to get a text from a coworker that was inviting me to go to church with him because he doesn't believe in God, and I was like, okay, cool. I get to like see his reaction to a Pentecostal church. I don't want to
We're
miss that.
charismatic, not Pentecostal.
No,
Gabe.
he wasn't
Oh.
planning on going to our church. He's planning on
Oh.
going to a different church.
Oh, Pentecostal.
Dude, I would like to see an atheist go to like a black Pentecostal church. Like that's a real
That's a
checkmate
wild thing.
atheist.
That is. They get wild up in
No,
there.
they just think they're crazy as heck. And granted, it makes sense if you don't understand.
It does.
So, okay, so I apologize for Hey on the Jonas Brothers.
Hold
But
on, hold
I
on,
would
hold
like
on.
to-
I want to say the worst crafted song I think I've heard in a while is another song on there. What song was it? It was a song I really like. I think it was it Gone?
That Owl City did?
No, not Owl City. It was someone I'd never heard of. Hold on.
Are you
Because Owl City did Gone.
are you playing it now?
No,
It's just
I'm
looking
finding
for
it. I'm finding it.
He's on his phone for listeners, non-viewers. He's on his phone looking.
What was
through
it? Meant to Live?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it was Meant to Live.
By who?
John Bellion.
Oh wait, this is a cover of a song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
These
listen
are-
to how awful this song is.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's so bad. It's like this really nice orchestral version, and Kylie was listening to it, and she was like, "It's really good. It's like orchestral. It sounds great."
That's
And
pretty
she
cool.
played it, and I was like, "This sucks.
It's bad
This
because
is
he's
the
just
worst." Like his voice, I hate his voice, and it only gets worse as it goes on through the
it
rest
gets higher.
of the
Does
song.
it get higher?
It gets higher, and he gets just like. Like it's just bad. He doesn't have a good voice, and there's way too much autotune, and it sucks
Here's
so much.
here's the problem with that, Josiah. Although I agree with you full-heartedly, I did not enjoy his vocals. There's a market for that though.
Women.
People listen to that exclusively, and they're
Yeah.
like, "It's so good." I'm like, "I'm glad you like it."
But but I want to
Cannot
trash.
convince me.
I want to trash on a different song. It was actually Gone by Owl City.
Yeah.
It sucks so bad.
It is-
Owl
it is-
City is so bad. It's just gone. Like yesterday is gone.
That's
Yeah,
also
he did kind of
that's
ruin it
also
a little
a
bit.
cover.
Voice.
that's also a cover, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
These
because
are all
I've
covers.
heard that song and I like it. So I was like, "Why are you crapping on a song?"
Now-
I like, it's not the song. Just
Ammunition
them.
by Reliant K
Slaps.
slaps so hard, but here's the thing. I feel like at some point someone said Reliant K is just the like weaker baby version of Switchfoot. I feel like at some point back in the day someone said that to Reliant K, and Reliant K has remembered that person for like 20 years, and so when they were offered this opportunity to redo one of Switchfoot's songs, they're like, we're gonna go harder than we've ever gone before.
Heck yeah.
And
Yeah.
they pumped out one of the hardest songs I've ever heard
They
from
went
that
hard
band
at it. They were just like,
ever.
"Wow!"
And then they broke it down totally, just Reliant K, like it just reminds you of the classic Reliant K songs. And then they
Yeah.
went right back into just the like, whoa, this is like crazy hard. It's amazing.
good.
I really like Reliant K's "We Are the Pirates That Don't Do Anything."
That's the most bomb song in the world.
Also, Sadie
It's-
Hawkins
it's a good one.
dance.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a classic.
A lot of Reliant K songs are really good.
Yeah, and songs. Some of the songs we grew up with because we grew up in the best generation, said every generation ever. But our songs are so much better than all the other ones.
Yeah, they are.
Just saying.
Our
There's
punk rock is
there's some good songs that
Top
came
tier.
out like before our time.
Yeah. No, I
But
really do like a lot of
80s
oldies.
did really
I
good.
love oldies.
See, the thing is, a lot of our music that came out in our generation is like rap and
Punk.
and that stuff. And I never liked it. It just there's a few that I was like, okay, whatever. But like rap, can't get into it.
Nope.
It's just I understand people like the beats.
Or gosh,
I understand
country.
that.
Early 2000s country was so bad.
Like, I understand people liking the beats and the rhythm of like rap and whatnot. The problem is that the lyrics are always just so
yeah, just listen to
Ugh.
EDM.
they're gross. It's like, and sometimes they're ridiculous. Like years ago, my ex would play it in the car while we're driving somewhere, and there'd be a moment in which I'm like, "Hold on, did he just say this?" And my ex just starts like laughing, and I'm like, "I'm serious. Is that what this person just said?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why are you listening to this? Why?"
Yeah, it's pretty awful. What are you trying to play?
I'm trying to find. I found a new band, and I need to find.
Is
I
it
can't
is it a
remember.
new like currently
They only have
making
like
music?
4 songs.
Oh,
They're very small, which makes me cooler
Interesting.
than everyone else.
absolutely. If their songs say less than 1,000 on Spotify, you know you're a real gangster. Speaking of which, shout out to Whitney Carnadad, Caridad. Just released her first album, and it's pretty good. Or for her first EP, sorry, not album. It's only 4 songs.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, good. I was about to get
Do you want me
frustrated.
to send it to you?
Sure.
Send it to you. Sending it to Pod.
Potty break.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this? Dude, this guy's rips. This is a man.
Yeah, he's pretty ripped.
Dang.
But, dude, aren't these just the vibes?
Wait, is this Christian?
Yes.
Whoa.
Interesting.
I was not expecting it from this guy.
Blinded by your pride, your lack of faith is bound to take your soul. Selfishly
Hey.
All right.
aware of
That's
all
pretty
the
good.
sin
I like that.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's good.
It's so good,
I'm gonna
especially
send
like
that
the
to some
chorus.
people.
Like, oh,
See if I can get that music in a couple of playlists for some youth groups because that's a banger.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
some of their songs are not like at all like Christian songs.
Like
They're just
God focused.
yeah, God focused
They're just
songs.
clean.
Yeah, they're just clean.
That's good.
But they're
That's
pretty,
fine.
they're pretty bopping. You know, I like them.
It's better than NF. NF sucks.
NF is
I
trash.
hate NF.
Which
I'm
NF?
sorry. There are some of my friends are like diehard NF fans. He's a Christian rap artist.
Oh.
I'm sorry. He sucks. It's so bad. It's just bad music. It's bad writing. It's bad rhythms. He has a bad just like voice. It's like slam poetry. It's not even really rap. It's just
Is it spoken?
Bad.
Is it spoken word?
it's like pretty close to spoken word.
I like spoken word usually, but like you have to do it right.
Ugh.
I hate spoken word.
He has.
I can't
It's
stand it
like,
ever.
it's
Unless
he's
it's
not.
Muslim
He's like
spoken
hardly
word.
singing. It's just like rhythmic talking.
Dude, last time I saw NF in concert was at
you saw him in concert?
yeah, it was at you saw him too. It was at Winter Jam.
He was on that one.
Yeah, years ago. Maybe you didn't go to this one. I'm pretty sure you were there.
Was it the same one where Skillet played?
Yeah, we've only gone when Skillet played.
Oh, that's true.
Doesn't
I think it was
Skillet-
both years.
Doesn't Skillet play most?
But
No, not
Jam?
most,
Was
but they
it-
play a lot.
was it the year with?
I think it was just you, me, and Ethan.
Yeah, it would have been. But was it the year when John Chris
Yeah, I think so.
was?
Yeah, it was the year John Chris was there.
Okay,
But he
I-
just did a cover of Oceans for like 8 minutes. That's all he did.
Yeah, he was like one of the like first bands that played.
No, he did one song, original song, which was called Sideways or something, which was actually pretty bopping. But then he just did Oceans for like 8 minutes.
Yeah,
Well,
I
granted-
didn't like it. It's just
That Oceans has had a stronghold, I guess you could say, on like
grip. Firm grip on-
like the young adult / youth in the Christian community.
The Christian
It's a
mind.
good
it's
song.
It's good.
I like it.
Yeah. But
You know
after,
what's
after
a
going
better-
through youth group in the 20 teens, I'm like, I'm over it now.
You know what's a better song about oceans?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ocean man,
Ah,
take me
yeah.
to the land that you understand.
Ocean Man.
Yeah, that's a better song about oceans.
That's a better song. So, you guys know how you're always trying to fire me and get me off the podcast and stuff.
Constantly.
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
like putting in your 2 weeks?
Well, no, I just thought of a good replacement for me.
Okay.
Her name is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay.
I just thought maybe
Seth, we don't do necromancy.
I just no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just thought maybe we could have her replace me. Viewers, close your eyes,
What?
and listeners, don't close your eyes.
Open your ears.
Open your ears.
If you're driving, don't close your eyes.
Yeah. Well, if you're a viewer, you shouldn't be driving if you're viewing. But
true.
if you're a viewer, just close your eyes for a minute, because I'm being replaced by Mrs. Doubtfire now.
Okay.
Oh, hello, dear. I'm Mrs. Doubtfire. This is a terrible.
Seth,
That's
this,
really
is,
bad.
this is the worst bit I think you've tried to go do that bit that we talked about earlier today.
I did a really good Mrs. Doubtfire the other day when we watched
You did?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
It
Like,
is
it
all
was-
right.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but it's
I've
not
never seen
happening right
Mrs.
now.
Doubtfire.
It's
so good.
It's
Really?
a good movie, but not
not
for kids.
child friendly. No.
No, it's
But
it's Robin
it's
Williams.
so funny.
Of course, it's not child
It
friendly.
was so freaking funny.
It's so good.
I don't understand how people in the like 80s and 90s let their kids watch that movie.
It makes when you
Well-
realize that the kids grew up with that. It's like I see why we're in where we are now today because kids watched
It
this.
explains a lot. Yeah.
Explains a lot.
Like, there's nothing necessarily like horrible about it, but there's enough there to where you're like, this is like not appropriate for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the bait we were talking about doing earlier?
Where you were a toddler.
Oh yeah.
Well, like
I
a
was
toddler.
gonna do.
not a toddler.
I was gonna do a bit where I
No,
didn't
don't
underst-
explain it. Don't explain it. Don't explain it. You'll ruin it.
Oh,
I wonder if I
I
have any
just-
notes.
Just go into it whenever you feel like it. Okay,
Okay, I'll do it right
we'll
now.
just keep going.
yeah.
So I feel like we haven't recorded in a long time.
Because we haven't recorded in a long time.
It's only
Yeah.
been in like
Whoa,
what,
my
a
God.
week?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
It's been a while since we recorded, but I think it's good that we're recording again. I think we might be behind or something.
No, we never actually missed a day.
God.
Yeah, we never
Ah.
missed a day or anything. So we're pretty good.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We don't have to like do doubles today or
No, we
anything.
don't have to do. I mean, we could do. No, I don't want to do doubles. I'm too tired
Good.
to do
Neither
doubles.
do I really don't want to do
No.
doubles.
We're gonna start
just be-
doing a frisbee golf tournament.
We are gonna do a frisbee golf tournament.
League actually with our church.
Yeah.
Very
we can do-
excited for that. Gabe, are you gonna be?
Gabe.
No.
Is Gabe?
You're
Gabe's
not-
here.
I thought about it and I was like, nah, I can't get too invested into a sport that I am playing. It would just frustrate me.
Well, it's
and
only 8 weeks.
It's true. But I do have a note in my phone, and you were there with me when I experienced this, and I don't think I talked about it.
Okay, I'm done with this bit. The bit was that I didn't understand object permanence.
You didn't even go all the way with the bit.
Yeah, I got bored of it right away.
Oh my
Immediately.
gosh! You're supposed to be like, who are you pointing to? Who are you talking to right now? Who's
Well,
Josiah?
I'm tired.
I don't know.
I'm tired.
My goodness, the bit was that Seth didn't have object permanence.
Yeah, that was the bit.
If you missed it, listeners.
Seth is gonna have.
But he doesn't have joke permanence either.
Okay. So with this thing I've experienced, it was I wrote on my phone. I like how fast food girls flirt. I ordered a 5-piece jalapeno popper and got 9 jalapeno poppers. I checked my receipt and I was only charged for the 5-piece.
This is true.
It did happen. What was funny? Okay, what adds to what made it funny is that there's 2 size orders, a 5-piece and an 8-piece. And I got 9.
Yeah.
Did you go to Arby's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Arby's, but I don't like their prices.
No, the prices are a lot.
Yeah.
But considering the fact that everything's expensive now, it pretty much balanced
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's not that bad anymore. Anyway. Yeah. Got any more notes, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Man?
Mr. Man.
I got lots of
Mr. Man, take me to the land that
stop.
you understand.
Whoa.
Mr. Man.
Another bit that I have. This is what I just kind of wanted to talk about. I'm going to delete the Mrs. Doubtfire bit because I didn't.
Granny's dead body was strapped to a rocket.
Hello, dear. Hello, dear. Mrs.
This
Doubtfire.
is terrible.
It's not happening.
Not today, boys. Not today.
Making fun of gullible people doesn't make any sense. Like, haha, dummy, you expect people not to lie to you. Like, really doesn't make much sense.
That
to me.
is the worst joke I've ever heard.
Well, no, just think about it. It's not a joke. It's just kind of. It doesn't make any sense when we make fun of gullible people. It's like, nerd, you thought we would tell you the truth? What an idiot. He expected people to be truthful to him and not lie? What a moron. He expects good out of people? Idiot.
So, Seth, that'd be a perfect bit if you were Satan and you're talking about a Satan worshiper. It's like, ha! You fell for it.
Idiot.
That is funny. But that reminds me of when I started working. I was 16 and I was rather gullible because I figured that people, like most people I had met in my life up until that point, were nice
Yeah.
and
False.
kind and did not have malintent towards me for no reason, even though I was just the dishwasher. That's false.
Yeah.
And it took me. So in the first 3 months of me working there, they lied to me about just about everything. And it took me 2 years. I'm still deciphering some of the lies that they told me and going like, wait a minute. That was a lie. Like there was one, like a month ago, like the first month I started working, I asked how old one of my coworkers was, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm 19. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then a bunch of stuff happens. He eventually stops working there, and it was like a month ago. So like 2 years had passed pretty much. And I was thinking about it, and I went, wait a minute. He left for college after he graduated high school. I know he wasn't held back. He was not 19 a year ago.
Nope.
I just completely just did not even think about it. at all.
But see what I mean? It's like it doesn't make sense. Like, haha, funny. You expect people not to lie to you. Doesn't make
Exactly.
any sense bringing fun gullible people. Like, yeah, I expect people to be truthful. Sorry, I have high expectations of people.
I don't assume
just
people would
expect it
lie
to
to
be
me
good.
without a reason. Like, I don't understand the people that will lie to you about something and they gain nothing from the lie.
Yeah.
Like, like what would you say about 85% of the time someone lies to you, they don't really gain anything
Yeah,
from
like when
it.
people tell me they love me. Like,
Yeah, that's a
Stop
big
lying.
one.
Exactly. Yeah. Like when people say that they're my friends, but they don't even like initiate hugs with me.
You know it? Yeah.
Do you guys?
I get that.
Does that bother you guys? This is.
No,
I'm
not
gonna
anymore.
pour my heart out real quick.
not anymore.
I hate it when people do not initiate hugs with me. I initiate hugs with almost every single person I know. There's only like 2 people I know that I don't have to initiate a hug with,
Yeah, very few people.
and that's hurtful.
A little bit, yeah. I feel you.
Especially when it's people that I've known for years and they never initiate.
Yeah,
the
but some
hug,
people
you
are
know?
just not huggers.
And some people just forget to hug, which I don't understand
Forget to
because I'm like,
Like
please,
me. I need physical affection right
And-
now.
I need it now.
It was really
required.
great today. You know, after preaching, everyone was just throwing hugs at me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't. I was like, I should preach more often. People show me so
I
much
get love.
affection.
I'll make
Like,
sure to
same
bring
thing
a
when I got-
pallet of bricks if I ever preach.
Like when I got the haircut, everyone was complimenting me all the time. I was like, I should just change up my look constantly and preach all the time. People are so nice.
Seth gets gauges for his next sermon.
So, basically, if you're gonna take anything away from this podcast, take away that me and Seth are hardcore people pleasers,
Yeah. Nah.
and we need.
Depends.
I don't give
Affection.
a flippin' ferret.
Man, if you had fares
Why
to
did
give,
wait?
you-
Why did the Nyan Cat song start playing in my head to just a picture of a of a ferret just flinging through the stars?
That's cool.
No, that's much better. I like that. You know what? That would be the best nickname to go by is flippin' ferret.
Flippin' ferret. That's
a
pretty
good
good.
It's a good one. Flipping ferret.
I want to talk about something that I did while I was on my trip.
Does that have anything to do with the bottom of your feet?
No,
Does that have anything to do with your belly button?
not really.
Does that have anything to do with
Not
lobsters?
really.
With what?
Lobsters? Crabs. Crustaceans.
Crabs, yes.
Crabs. You gave a girl crabs.
No.
I don't even know if I'm about to say that.
Are we not allowed to say?
No,
I'm sorry.
because little children don't know what that means, so we can say it. I don't even really know
Crab
what it means.
rangoons.
Crab
rangoons.
rangoons.
Josiah likes to give people crab rangoons.
I do. Yeah. No, I was. So there's a big bridge in Mobile, Alabama,
Cool.
and it is like literally 2 miles long
Yeah.
over the ocean. It's
Mm-hmm.
beautiful,
It is.
and it takes a good like 3 minutes to get across it.
Mm-hmm. Was there a bunch of crabs on it?
No. We
Crunch,
were
crunch,
listening
crunch,
to Crab
crunch.
Rave.
Perfect.
The whole, so and just
How did mom and
other.
dad handle that?
It was just me, Hunter, Jacqueline, and then the 3 little boys
Oh god.
in a van. And so, actually,
Was Hunter driving?
yeah, Hunter was
Makes sense.
driving, and he was also doing DJing the music, and he was just like, "Oh, here's a good song," and he just turns on "Running in the '90s," and I'm like,
What's running in the
well,
night?
"You haven't, you know, Running in the '90s."
I probably do, but then how did Crab Rave get turned
And
on?
then the next song was Crab Rave.
Nice.
And it was beautiful. I have a video of it, which I'll probably post on. I actually probably won't post it because I'll have to
Sad.
get way too many people's consent.
No. That's a
Um,
lot of work. Just blur their faces. Blur
I don't know, but it was very fun. Hold on, running in. Gosh dang it! In the '90s.
Oh.
This song, which listening to this song
In headphones is
with
pretty nice.
the like the all the windows down, Alabama heat, just that fresh ocean smell, flying down the highway.
Yeah, I know that.
It's jamming.
This is a song that I would say is probably the closest to like a drug.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that song goes way too hard. That song is a drug. You're so right about that.
Yeah,
You play that song and immediately
That's
my
just-
bones just awaken.
That's just what I imagine it would be like to like eat shrooms or LSD or whatever.
You know,
Wow.
if you play that song in a like a cemetery, I'm pretty sure you would create skeletons.
you would create skeletons.
The skeletons would come alive
Skeletons.
and claw them
Wake
their
up the
ways
dead
up.
now.
You would wake up the dead now, make them roll in their graves now.
Shaky, shake up the dead now. I have a.
That's a good song as
I have
well.
some bits.
Okay.
I have some bits. I got
Okay,
3
good.
bits to pick from: Bad
Okay.
Wizards, Old Lego Men. No matter what happens, this guy won or lost a bet.
What is old Lego men? I don't like the wizard idea because it's currently October.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
the
thought it'd be
spoopy
fitting.
season.
No,
But-
spoop.
So, but old Lego Man is because we're old Lego guys, and we gotta replace our pieces.
Okay, I like that
And then
idea.
it
Let's do
becomes
that
like
one.
the ship of Theseus. Are we still the same old Lego Man if all our pieces are changed out?
Seth, you have to stop explaining the joke before you tell the
It's
joke.
funnier if I explain
You
it
should have
first.
no. You should have just like halfway through the bit.
Well,
Just
I didn't
been
think
like,
about it until right now that it's like the ship of Theseus.
Oh,
Easy little Jamie's mother came over and stepped on me and my legs broke off.
Oh, we're doing the bit. Just say
wow!
push
He
the
just
button
went
yet.
right into it.
Push
did.
the button, Josiah, so we can be in the Lego world. Where it will be old Lego.
Oh,
Oh,
may the brickmaster have mercy
oh,
on
my wrist hurts.
plastic
Oh
body.
no! It's just
My wrist. Oh, let me.
that dog
Oh.
chewed on me.
Oh, oh,
I got the slap of 96.
oh,
And I
Oh,
oh, it fell off.
You're right.
Man.
That's okay. There's an extra one over
My
here.
hand is gone.
Let me just.
Ugh.
There you
when
go.
I was
Thank
a
you.
youngster, I got the slap of no return. It
Man.
wasn't strong enough and I returned.
Well, I'm kind of old. I feel like I could use a new lease
Uh,
on life, you know.
I need to crack my back. Oh. I lost my arms.
That's
Broke
okay.
both your arms.
I lost
Here's-
both my arms.
Here's one arm.
Here's an arm.
Oh. Oh.
You got another one, or there's some more over there.
This
Oh,
one's
hand
from
me
a
that
battle
one.
droid.
There
I
you
don't
go.
think it will
Oh,
fit
That
though.
will work.
Oh, it's stuck like that one. Oh.
That's okay. I'm
Wow.
just thinking, you know, we ought to get a new lease on life, get some new pieces, and be young again.
I should go and find the Toy Story set and take Woody's legs. I'll be taller then.
You can do that if you would like. I just want
I
everything
need to
doesn't creak
change
so
my
much.
pants and also subsequently all of my legs.
What?
Oh, look at that! You got a fresh new kick.
For a second there, I thought you were
Look at
Cutie Pie.
That's looking good. You know, your old ticker here looks like it's in rough shape. You could use a new chest.
All right. Let me just go to the chest store real quick.
Get a chicken chest sandwich while you're at it. Well, while we wait for him,
off screen
would you? Yeah, you're off. You're off. Oh, we should probably change pieces while he's gone. You know, I could use some new legs. You can have me a pair of legs from over there.
Oh, no, not that one. That's a woman's.
Good dang it.
Do you
maybe-
want a woman's legs?
Look, I'll take these ones. Just. Oh yeah, Betty. This is feeling good. These I haven't felt as good.
I'm
in
just waiting
years.
for the sweet release of death. Someone step on me!
Don't you want to be young again?
All right,
I
I
would
got
get a new
myself a new
head.
pair of lungs. New ticker.
I got a new head now.
You got a new head now.
Yes, a new head.
New head.
New head.
Maybe
That's-
I need new hair.
Yeah, you can go get a new hairpiece.
I need to change my facial expression. Let me get a new
There
head.
we go.
No, you got one on the back of your head. Just spin it around.
But that one's angrier than this one.
Oh no.
And it looks like someone was biting on it. Has
Well,
teeth
and
marks.
this one came with a new hairstyle too.
You know, you've changed so much. Are you even the same Gilbert I used to know?
Have
I
you
don't know.
seen the popcorn man?
I don't know anymore. Am I the same
I
Gilbert?
miss him.
My
I
ID
don't
still
know.
says Gilbert. And I have all of my memories. But am I even the man I once was?
I feel
I have replaced
like
my
rock
very
and
being.
roll.
My soul is in pieces. My belongings are still mine, but am I? Do I still belong to them? Fake.
Very well said, Jimothy or whatever your name, Gilbert.
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 My name is Gilbert.
Gilbert.
I am not the man I once was.
I don't even
That's
remember
okay.
Shakespeare.
So Theodore.
I've been what you might say is that I've been reborn.
What is wrong with you?
I have been reborn.
That's very good, Gilbert. I think we need help out.
What is this book?
Hold on, we need good. Don't.
Don't touch it.
Listen to me. Listen to me. We need to help out Theodore over here. I think he's having a mental crash.
I'm fine. I was just
Theodore.
I was
think
just thinking about how the snails in the computer just won't stop buzzing.
Theodore, your mind is lost. You must replace your head.
It's like my head is dial up.
No.
I've been watching the
Upgrade
same
to the new
commercial for Star
Samsung.
Wars Episode 3 for years in my mind. It usually takes 5 days to load.
Oh,
And then it plays and I'm just like, ah! That was good.
well, Theodore.
Jesus.
I think you gotta get some new pieces.
Bring me a new head worthy of this neck.
Does this one work?
Oh, let's see.
Salvation.
Place it in my lap. Not get court-martialed. All right, what'd I miss?
Well, you guys are all getting new pieces. I got some new pieces. But you know, I don't feel the same inside anymore. I feel like I'm not the same man.
Do you feel like you were put in someone's nose?
Theodore.
Have you experienced that before?
Theodore. Aloysius.
Yeah.
I have been not only remade, but reborn. For I have discovered Christ Jesus. And I am a new man, a new creation.
Oh, that's great. Who is Jibbus?
Jabez Stump?
He's the discontinued Lego set. The Lego Caesars have crucified him, but he was a perfect Lego piece, and he died for our Lego sins. And he was resurrected. He was pieced back together by his own perfectness, because he was perfect. And
All right.
God. Lego God.
Lego God.
He was Lego God.
Hey, what is that
It is
book
Lego
you got
God.
there?
It's the book of Lego Mormonism.
Lego Mormonism. This is just instructions on how to build different looking brides so you don't get confused.
Looking what?
Different looking brides so you don't get confused.
That's right.
This is just polygamy. Are you a polygamist now? Gary.
My name is Jedediah.
Jedediah.
Now,
Can't remember what your name was
I'm a
originally.
new creation.
I'm Aloysius. I know that, and you're Theodore. Gerald, that was your name.
And that is my name no more.
Oh.
I am Jebediah.
Jebediah.
I am a
Jebethy.
new creation.
Well, I'm a new creation too, but that's because I got some new pieces. But you know, I have some problems. If I'm all different pieces, am I still me? You know?
I don't know.
Like,
Have
I
you-
feel like me.
Have
but-
you asked the inner Mothman whether or not it has consumed the berries of the new tree and eaten the bread of potato?
Well, when you put it in words like that, I think that I ought to shoot myself.
Okay, good.
I
Potato bread is really
I
good.
am not only a new man physically, but I have also replaced my soul. I am a new creation in Christ Jesus.
You know,
I wonder what the soul
Jebediah,
piece is.
I think you're blaspheming,
Probably.
but I don't know much about this Book of Lego Mormon and polygamies. All I know is that this guy knows what he's talking about over here. Mothman inside of me, eating berry trees,
You know what? I give up with this doo-doo.
voodoo. Do you want to follow the Mothman now? Oh, where's he going?
He's gonna go poop himself.
Jeff Rowe, is that you? You got all your old pieces back.
I ripped my arm off, too.
Got all your old pieces back. Oh, isn't that nice? Now do you feel like your old self again?
I do. I feel much better, and I started sinning again.
Well, we solved the problem. If you replace all the pieces of a person, they're not the same person anymore. Ship of Theseus crisis figured out. Not the same boat.
I don't have
Different boat.
a hand.
He doesn't have a hand. He doesn't have a brain.
I also lost
Um,
my salvation.
I don't know what my problem was.
Coffee.
Coffee was my problem.
Uh,
All right, end the bit.
Help!
There we go. I love it when World War One saves us from our bits.
Lego World War One.
I wonder if you can make a mine out of Legos.
It's been done. I've seen it.
Mine.
Really?
Yeah.
I can imagine it'd be very destructive.
A mine.
Well, it's not real. It's just like one of those Pokeball
No,
things.
I mean a real mine out of
Oh.
Legos. Like I
Like
went
a
the house,
mine or like a mine?
like an explosive mine. You
Oh.
step on it. So like Legos are already notorious for like when you step on them they hurt. Well, this one will just blow you up.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice.
you can put explosives in whatever you want.
Well, for legal reasons, no. But
Yes, you can. Physically, you can. And there's no difference in putting explosives in different objects legally. It's just the fact that you have explosives.
Say the profile on the window back here.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
start looking at Gabe again. You're looking like Pinocchio or Abraham Lincoln.
I do be
you.
looking like a penny. Yeah. That means I'm hot.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Hot like hot copper.
So
I
how do you
don't know
guys
what that
feel
means.
about how we solved the conversation of the ship?
I'm going to go consult the void.
Sold the void.
Josiah's been bouncing. Oh my gosh! Are you doing weather? Are you gonna do the weather too while you're out? Can you give us the weather report while you're out?
In the future, we're just gonna hang mics from the ceiling.
We should. That'd be
You're
way.
gonna wait. You're gonna. You want me to consult the void on the weather?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have like a big bottle in the corner that has like one of those drippy spouts that like dribbles use, but we're gonna use it, and it's gonna be filled with like 7-Up.
All right, he's consulting the void. It really does look like a void right
I
now.
kind of want you to scream obscenities into the void.
Ah!
All right, he's coming back.
Why is it that my immediate reaction is like start cussing?
I don't know.
I stared into the void, and the void stared at me, and it said 78 degrees.
Lies. It's not 78 degrees out there right now.
I thought it was
It's
gonna tell you to go
75.
eat
I knew it.
Sonic's chili cheese tots.
Nope.
Song chili cheese tots are so good.
Pretty good.
I won't eat any right now though because I'm full. I had dinner and I'm good.
I ate a lot of Chinese food from Hy-Vee in Springfield, and it was very good.
I cooked myself a adequate breakfast this morning
That's epic.
and
I'm proud of
listened to a church service for my hometown, and
Nice.
then listened to a bunch of veterans talk about history.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's the episode.
Go to sleep.
Hey, everyone! I just go out there and remember, do what Gabe said.
Yeah, just go to sleep. Unless you're driving, you can sleep when you get home.
We can't use any of this.
Can't use
Probably
any of
not.
this.